Hey guys, this is Pablo from Marsh Repair in Guelph, Ontario, Canada. I am a second generation cobbler, and through this channel, I want to share my passion of rebuilding and repairing shoes, boots, and all sorts of leather goods. So let's get right into it. Today's restoration project is going to be a pair of Red Wing Iron Rangers. This pair was mailed to us for a full rebuild. So we're going to do new Vibram rubber soles, Vibram rubber heels, new midsoles, new cork bed, a clean and a conditioning. So I do have the Vibram soles that I'm going to use right here. These are the Vibram 430, also known as a mini lug sole. It's going to provide the customer with a lot more traction than what they have on these cork nitrile soles. And we're going to do the matching Vibram 430 heels. And like I said, new corking for the in between the insole and the midsole, and then new rubber midsoles as well. So let's get started. All right, so the first step in this restoration project is going to be cleaning the leather uppers. And for that, I'm going to be using Lincoln Easy Cleaner, which is an all-purpose leather shampoo. It's safe to be used on pretty much any leather, suede, nubuck, smooth leather, all sorts of fabrics. So it's just a light kind of shampoo, and it's going to get some of that dirt and muck off of the uppers. And then I'm going to add shoe trees into them, which will also kind of add some shape and get out some of those wrinkles. All right, let's get to it. Alright guys, so the next step is going to be taking apart the soles. So I am going to start by pulling the heel out, pulling the heel nails, cutting the welt stitches, taking the soles off, and removing the cork. Alright. we now have the old cork out, the new cork in. We hand-picked every single welt thread along the welt. And that's kind of how you can tell that your cobbler really loves his job, if he's willing to take out all the original welt stitches. But seriously, it's a big part of the recraft. It's very important. Otherwise, if you don't remove the old threads, you're going to be stitching new holes into the welt and really just butchering them up. So it's kind of a tedious job, but it's the right way to do it. So from here, we're going to glue on the new midsoles, and then the outsoles, trim them down, and then we'll get to the fun part, which is the sole stitching. All right. Alright, so at this point we have the full soles put on. I just nailed on the heel bases, or the heels. Soles are all stitched up too. Not sure how much you guys can see there. So really it's just the finishing touches left. I'm going to sand down the heel, make that nice and smooth. Smooth out the edges a little bit more, and then maybe a quick cleaning, cream, and then a conditioning, and they're all set to go. Alright, so let's get this heel and the sole sanded down. And we always want to hit the welt area too when we're conditioning, because every time you're walking, you're flexing that ball of the foot area, and it's important to keep that leather moist and supple so it doesn't potentially crack or wear down prematurely on you. All right, welcome back. I am all finished with this restoration project. We had a pair of Red Wing Iron Ranger boots, and essentially this was in for a full rebuild. So we removed the old sole, midsole, corking, recorked them, put a new rubber midsole, Vibram 430 outsole, cleaned the uppers, gave them a really good conditioning, restitched the outsoles on our outsole machine. Yeah, so they look pretty good, and customers going to get a lot more wear and a few more years out of them. So that's the main part here. I really do like Red Wing boots. I actually wear them myself when I'm at the shop. They're built well, the leather's tough, they have a leather footbed, and they're Goodyear welted. So overall I think they're good bang for their buck, and I really do enjoy working on them. So thanks again for tuning in, and we'll see what's in store for next project. Take care.